Hey there everybody, very excited to be back into the Unity editor again after so long of planning. Sorry I wasn't able to get this video out over the weekend. I was pretty much busy the entire time. I didn't even get a chance to relax really, but that doesn't matter. And we are back into it this week. And speaking of this week, I will be working on improving this. Ta-ta! It is a randomly generated color grid, and I am quite excited, because this was a lot of work to actually get to work. Because while I have been following the cat-like tutorials for hex grids this whole time, I've been adapting different pieces for what I actually need it to do in my project, as well as kind of changing around how they have things structured, because while I like component-based design, and I think it's pretty useful, I've learned object-oriented, so that's kind of been my general practice as I've been going along. So for this project at least, I'd rather keep it that way than having some things be object-oriented and some things component-based. And you can also click on the grid to randomly change a color, which is pretty nice. In the tutorial, they had another window up here where you could select a different color, but I didn't really feel like doing that, because I didn't want any kind of way set up that it would have to remove later that players could directly interact with the grid that changed their properties or something. I might want to set that up for debugging, actually, so that I can test specific things, but I'll think about doing that later. This week, I'm going to be working on doing elevation, and once the elevation is done, I'll actually be doing kind of my own thing with assigning color and terrain type by height, which I'm very excited about. Basis for that is going to be Perlin noise, so the height generation will be Perlin noise, and then everything should just kind of work, I think. It just works, and hopefully doesn't break. See you guys next week.